Hey everyone, Hypersquiz here, and welcome back to the MineCo server. I've got one thing to do first, and that's an apology. It has been a long time since I've recorded a MineCo episode, and that's simply because I've been far too busy. There's a hell of a lot going on in my life. I've just moved into a new flat, I've got a new job starting soon. Oh my god, it's just everything's coming together at the moment. So, what have I been doing, and what am I going to be doing? I have been doing a few things actually. Firstly, I've been around my island. I've lit up the entire island. Hence, we've got torches absolutely everywhere, making the place look ridiculous. Secondly, I completed my nether tunnel. Oh, near enough complete. I think I need some stained clay to do a little bit more. And the next thing is the project for this episode, which is going to be a mob spawner. Now, I need a good supply of bones. Some arrows would be nice. So, what I've got here. This is my little cave. Up top there, I'm going to build a basic little mob spawner, maybe a 2-level thing. It's going to be ugly at first. It's going to be a big cobblestone block, which at a later date I'm going to replace or cover with some kind of structure. Some big, grand structure is going to go up there once it's been built. But for now, I need to get to work on actually building the thing itself. But basically what's going to happen is the mob spawn will be up there, mobs drop out of that, and this will be the death pad here. I'm going to have the bottom floor here with hoppers going into a chest, so all the loot just goes into chests. And then I'm also going to have a second level, a bit higher up, at the level where mobs don't die, where there will be 1 health left. Once I work out where that level is, I can't remember what it was now, it was around here somewhere. And I'll have pistons push out a platform. And there'll be a platform that comes out, and then the mobs will land on that platform, and then there'll be a little kill window here where you can use a splash potion or hit them or something just to kill what's left. So, to begin, let's get up top and start building the main structure. Now, I won't get you to watch all of that because it's not super exciting, it's a bit time consuming, and it's mostly just cobblestone work. Most people have seen mob spawners. To be honest, I've seen people build loads of mob spawners, but I've never actually built one myself. So it's a little bit of an experiment. I've done a bit of research, so I sort of know what I'm doing with it. But it's going to be a very basic one, nothing too fancy. So if I hop up here, there's my pit. This is going to be channels, so what I need to do... wrong one. These 6x6 platforms are going to be the main platform area. I need to go out one more, which is going to be the outer wall. I'll just quickly fly around. I wish I could fly, that'd be nice. Just going to go around and place all of the outer area. This will be the maximum size or footprint of the structure. It's not going to go any further outwards. Well, yeah, not in much. It's going to have a couple of blocks on the outside to stop water. Because these channels have water running down the middle, but water flows 7 blocks, not 6. So if I was to place the water here, it would flow for 6 blocks, and then the 7th block it would go over the edge and flood the tunnel. So I need to go one more. I need a block to stop the water from flying out down the other way. Unless I can incorporate it into the exterior design or something to make it look cool. But I'm not sure yet. We'll worry about that once the actual spawn is built and working, because that's the more important thing. Practicality before the aesthetics. Right, okay, so here we go. I've got the top sorted. I could do with placing some torches on there so I don't get mob spawning on top of the spawner. If I come up here, yeah, just stick a couple of torches down. Just run around, blah, blah, blah. There we go. And get rid of this again. I don't have to worry so much now, also, about it getting dark. Now that I've been around and lit up the whole island, mob spawning's quite a bit rarer. I don't have to worry about it at all. There's a few areas that could do with a few more torches, but I'll worry about that when it comes to it. Right, let's see. So the water channel needs to be at this level here. And right back to this level here. Then I need to come down like that to block off the water so it doesn't escape. And the same on there so the water can't get out. There we go. So then, this one's going to be a bit awkward. if I come up here, that'll work. Just brick my way out till I get to here, then I've got a problem. Let's just go like this, that'll work. If I come out, so the bricks need to go out to there, then it will be... I'll have to add an extra couple of bricks in like that. There we go. That works. Let's get these other channels done. Oh, actually, before I jump down, what I need to do is on this level, I need to put half slabs. Although, anything about this? Do I want spiders? I find with these, or in my test one at least, the mobs kept jumping down like they should, but then the spiders kind of didn't want to. They kind of climbed the walls. So I think I'm going to put half slabs in here so that I don't get spiders, because spiders can't spawn in the area, or not meant to be able to spawn in the area if I do that. So I've heard. How true that is, I don't know. I'm guessing it's fairly true. It seemed to be the case in my test world, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is getting a bit precarious, actually, jumping around here. I can take that out. Right, well, yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll skip through this. I'll get the rest of these channels built, and I'll get the water ready to put in place. When I come back, we'll be a bit close to being complete. Okay, here we go. The main structure's built. Got all the levels and sides. We've got the slabs in here. We've got the channels in place. The hole where they're all going to fall. So first thing I need to do next is I need a little water source. So I've brought a bucket of water, or a couple of buckets of water with me. Is it one there, one there? There we go. Now I've got a little source. But essentially what I'm going to do, what I need to do is I need to stick buckets of water in each of these holes without falling off, preferably. Hang on a minute. I made this too short. Okay, I actually made a little bit of a miscalculation. It's 7 blocks after the water source. So if I placed water source here now, it shouldn't flow over the end, because it's 8, including the block itself. So there we go. I can place those like that, and that should be it. Let's try to get down from here without dying. Ouch. Me legs. So now, if I come up here, after all that, we've got 2 water sources coming right up to the edge, but not going over. That's how we want it. Okay, so I'll just quickly do the rest. I've actually kind of made it easy for myself, or tried to make it easy for myself, by adding walkways. If I had a little walkway all the way around, it would just make it easier for getting to the water sources, rather than having to go inside all the time. There we go, I can just dump those there, close up the hole. Oops. Now I just need to do the other 2 sides. Okay, so here we go. The only side left to do is this one. The water in, put the walkway down, and take out that half slab that's in the way. So there we go. That is the complete mob spawner. All I've got to do now is take out all these torches, if I can get to them. If I just do this. Actually, before I do this, what I want to do, I want to put a system in so that I can light this place up when I don't want it to be used. So let's do that before I take out all the torches. If I've got some lamps here. Something simple, I'm thinking. Just a lever, the redstone. I go up on the rooftop. I reckon do there. Don't know if that's actually in line or not. Doesn't matter in the end. I'll worry about that another time. I'm really not that fussed about getting everything lined up on this occasion. Right, so then I can just redstone these up. But then when I don't want it to be active, I can just I can do that. That will turn the lights on inside, and then hopefully it will stop mob spawning. So yeah, I'll just go around, I'll take out the rest of these torches, and then we'll be set. So there we go, the light out, it's pretty dark in here already. So all I've got to do is block up this wall. That is now, or hopefully that should be now, an active mob spawner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head down the bottom, I'm going to stand down there, and let's see if anything in the next few minutes starts dropping. I've got to bear a few things in mind. You have to be a certain distance away for it to actually spawn stuff up there. I think I'm low enough down here. Okay, we've got bad news. It looks like the mob spawner's not going to work. I think I know what the problem is. It's probably because all the mobs are spawned down in the caves below. So what I'm going to have to do between now and the next episode is spend a whole load of time digging test pits all over this area, finding every single cave I can all the way down to bedrock, and lighting it all up with torches so that nothing can spawn underground and only things can spawn up there in my mob spawner. So anyway, I'm going to have to leave it there, and this time I'm going to say thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, please drop me a like. If you want to see more of this sort of thing, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!